So according to anime, all Japanese women can just like punch you across the world.
Seems legit.
Makes sense to me.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Atorius here with a Dinotopia map project devkit stream. So we're going to do a little bit of stream. Not going to last long, probably like an hour tops. And today we are going to cover, we're going to work some time we're going to do some time in the desert. Kind of working on this gateway area that we've already got started. And then we'll progress down the road with that first row of desert stuff in. So, like I said, it's going to be a really short one today, kind of just basic stuff. We're not going to go too much into static meshes and placement and everything. It's just kind of getting the general feel of the area all the way down, and then that way I can go back through and do static meshes. So, of course, I am in the streaming channel, so I am joined by Oscar. Himself known. Dost thou make thyself known?
Yeah. So. Did you ever make a level for Canyon City?
Oh, oops, wrong level. I got like 4 G levels. There we go.
I just haven't been back in the devkit yet to do it.
I know, I've been playing too. Just trying to check things out. See what's what. Okay, so here's the changes that we've recently made to the gateway itself, and that's we added these rocks here, kind of narrow this area in a little bit. So definitely one of the things we're going to have to work with is covering up the holes. So initially what we've done here is we kind of went through with the spline tool and kind of wanted to map over this other mountain. This will be more of a desert style mountain, kind of opposite our lovely mountain over there. So more of this lovely plateaued kind of feel. Lots of mesa rocks and whatnot. So we're going to, we kind of just really roughly did a spline through it. So I need to smooth all this out and touch it up. So that's what we'll do first.
You're streaming on Twitch, right?
Yeah. Should be up. I'm getting a feed that I'm up.
Yeah, it was just it just now showed me that you were starting to stream.
That's the painting tool. That's called. Hey, it's not that. Losing my touch. I know myself. I'd like to get a row of desert stuff done this week. Depends on how much cooperation I'm going to get from it. I need to actually talk to Shadow, who knows how to do the weather effects. hardest matchup.
Looks like AMC is trying to update. But yeah, it says it's downloading update.
It tries and then it kicks me right back. It says, I failed. I'm a failure. I'm like, hey, which I say I'm not flatly. So once again, we're going to do that whole stair-step method so that when we smooth this out, we should smooth it out pretty good. Just like that. Your daughters have declined. So someone brought it up to me. I think it's a really great idea. Bringing base up. It's just literally leaving it constantly alone.
Sounds like an idea.
Horrible would it be if you're just constantly quality in this area and all of a sudden food they got. That's
Yeah, but can you imagine, just walking through there and then have the Giga come out of the fog? That'd be one hell of an experience.
oh my god, it'd scare the hell out of me. It would. I'd be like, nope, I'm out. No more. Well, it's supposed to be the hardest area on the map, so.
It's like, nope, 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 nope.
So much no.
Sorting through Lily's little raptor pack here and see if there's anything worth breeding from.
That's why I just bred him and give him to Epic.
And there's some 100+ here.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do the weather effects like the Scorched Earth. We're going to get the storms and stuff in here. I just got to figure out how to blueprint it in so that it only affects... The sandstorms only affect this area, but the lightning storms and stuff will actually affect the entire map. I've got to talk to Ice, so I think she'll know. How's that? Is that better? Sorry, I generally adjust this stuff.
I've got you muted, so it really
right.
can't really help me here.
So what I was saying was that yes, we are going to have all of the storm effects and stuff from Scorched Earth. Obviously, we're going to have the sandstorms and stuff stay in Scorched Earth. but the actual lightning storms and stuff like that we will have throughout the map. Just trying to see what I've got really to work with here. I really did this area at the end, and I do it rough. The sandstorms will only be in the desert, but the lightning storm will be everywhere, so it'll shut down power across the whole map.
We really need to get those Chabolas squared away before we, so we got alarms.
Yeah. Yeah, those actually should naturally work. They're set up on their blueprint. They recognize the command line.
I was just talking about getting the levels squared away.
Oh, I'm trying to. I don't know if I can or not.
Well, we can always do some contests to get some higher level ones that are spawned in, so we can just get, you know, a higher level bloodline out there.
That's true.
Maybe a dino painting contest or something.
Right. Something.
Something dark side.
Yes. Great show. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take kind of like a page from the canyon, Scorched Earth. So I'm going to kind of leave this open like this. Run across, back and forth. Kind of mix it up a little bit. That's this lower area. Yeah, this place has got so many like little nooks and crannies. It's kind of ridiculous.
Shouldn't it have a lot of nooks and crannies though?
It does, yeah, definitely looks right. And I did good the first time I did this. It's just like I gotta go back and fix everything now. Kind of fix up the boo-boos.
I think when I go in to do Canyon City, I'm gonna go ahead and cut everything in, and then get the static meshes, and then I'm just gonna pull everything up in the air. Then you can come back in and just pull it all back down. I'll just make sure it's all connected.
Yeah, just shoot me a screenshot of something so I can work with them.
Unless you just want to cut in a shelf there, and then I'll just work from the shelf.
Depends on how you want it cut. Like, as long as you give me a design concept, then yeah, I'll try to replicate it. Make no promises, but I'll try.
You know, I could just take the like the wall from Prospering and give you an idea of how big it needs to be, and then how tall it needs to be, and then you could just cut that line.
Yep. Give me measurements like that. I'll most definitely be able to do something like that.
But you're just doing the desert, huh?
Yeah, just today. Today's just some stuff. I'm kind of just shaking stuff out.
We haven't even
area is-
started a canyon, have we?
We do kind of, sort of. So this is what I've got for the canyon.
Waiting for the stream to catch up.
That's cool. I'm not actually there yet. Okay. This is what the basic canyon-esque feel will look like. A couple more flat rocks and stuff like that to give you areas.
What if we can maybe change up the color just by a couple of views on the once you go into the canyon? So maybe it's a bit darker or a bit lighter.
Let me see what I have to work with here. Because it's all dependent on what I actually have to work with.
Be right back on the phone.
Okay. What do you mean with the water veins? You mean, am I going to like implement them in? Yes, there'll be plenty of water veins throughout the entire map.
Lily's raptor that she brought in, it shouldn't be getting the buff, right? Brute buff.
No. That one I think died.
That makes sense, but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I think it died. A Capro grabbed it and threw it under the world. And it was in between.
Sorry to do that.
Yeah, it was in between like the water plane and stuff, and it was still like hovering. So I couldn't kill it. I couldn't do anything to it. It was losing health because it was drowning. I couldn't even get on it. Yeah, I can change the color of the rocks. I can take this rock right here. This one on it. Obviously, it doesn't look right because it's not that's what it's meant for. Oh, it don't look happy. Nah, it's got some texture issues. Get it? See, I really don't like that sandstone texture. It don't look right to me. Or does it look alright? You just made it stupid.
It'd be nice if there was some, what is it, horizontal lines in it to make it look.
Over here.
I'll try this. This is supposed to be the limestone. They're supposed to have fixed it. It was pretty bad. Look at my Discord then. Okay, hold on. I've got Discord pulled up on. You and your rainbow stuff, Khaleesi. I think if... Check us out, Oscar. I think if Ark... If Ark seen this, it would be... Ark would flip out. It wouldn't know how to handle it. He'd be like, You want me to do what?
Oh, the painted desert. Yeah. I've seen that in on the way back to Arkansas.
See, I've got this. I don't think that looks right. Try some other paints and see what else I got here to use. Sandstone. I'll look into it and see what else I can pull from it. When in doubt, go to Scorched Earth and pull stuff from there. Come on, Ark. Catch up. Gotta decide how I'm gonna do this water. I think I'm gonna lower it a shiza ton. shallow. Put like maybe a steam thing, like a geyser or something. Yeah, see, look at this. It looks like crap. This looks like crap, bark. Let's try this one. Let's see, maybe this one will look better. No, see, it looks like crap. Cliffs are so hard to do. So just use this rock component, be done with it. I think I want to make this all darker, and where the sun is hitting it, I'm going to bleach it out. Thought about maybe putting a god ray in here too. Depending on how it looks in the tester.
Where do you have the hatchery areas at?
The 3 hatcheries?
Mm-hmm.
Prosperine.
No, in our base. In our base. In our base.
Oh, behind, by the mammoth pen.
Okay, they look like just
Hay.
thatch.
Yep.
There's these bed things you can actually get from the Raft Plus that actually looks like an egg bed.
Oh. I just grabbed those because they were from the medieval one.
So whatever's clever.
I just grabbed something. I don't really care. We can use whatever. Wait, why do
Did they need to be fueled by anything? Fueled by anything?
No.
Let's see, the egg bed actually has to run off of spark powder.
That's interesting. I have 2 paths up. I had no idea I had 2 paths up the hill. I mean, I'm cool with it. I just didn't realize I had 2 paths up here. Go home, Mark. You're drunk. I haven't had any alcohol. Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
We only had 3 iguanodon eggs, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and hatch them out and see what we got.
Okay.
Is there somebody on?
What do you mean, in here?
Our mammoth is outside. Oh no, that's a, the fuck? Oh, excuse my French. Oh, never mind, these are, Paraceratheriums.
Yeah.
They had cornered
Hawk, only
a,
2 are on.
they cornered a T-Rex behind our base and killed it. And there is a 120 Paraceratherium back here.
Nice.
I think I want it. But I don't know if I want to. I'm just going to leave it back here. If it survives, it survives. Build a wall behind it while it's stuck in the. It's like, no, you're mine.
No, I completely agree that the desert does need a lot of stuff to it to kind of make it less blah. I'm gonna have to go to Scorched Earth and kind of see what they did, kind of break it up a little bit and see if I can try and replicate at least a little bit of it.
I'm pretty sure you could probably find better examples in Scorched Earth, though.
But true. But I'm talking about what I can actually do. I've got tons of good ideas, but whether or not I can actually do them is...
Oh, we still need to get that other iguanodon from the island, too.
The blue one, yeah. Well, that was the point of the boat, to, go hunt to it. I'm too busy.
I may just take the Rex and escort the roller back from Prospering.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do, brother. Well, and you talking about behind it, Jask, or? But yeah, Jask, I have actually an oasis planned for this whole area right here. It's going to be a nice big one. And we'll definitely, I'll definitely be doing stuff around the water, palm trees and whatnot. Kind of break up stuff. What up, Imp? A red-brown. Not. I mean, I can always do that texture and some people don't see it. That's right. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to get a hold of ISO. And, yeah, you're talking about all under here. I just smoothed it out. This is all, some of this is still regular beach sand. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you stupid thing. Just updated the code. Just rebuild.
That line's a little crooked to the left.
Yeah, just a bit. Go ahead and tell me my grid's off too.
Just a bit. I wasn't gonna say anything. Wow, this mammoth's gonna take forever to get old.
Yeah, but at least it's. When's the next cuddle time on it?
2 hours, 15 minutes.
Oh, I'll be at that.
I'm gonna try to make it. I got a few things working, so I gotta do some color work here in a bit, though.
Right, that's what you were saying.
Somebody got everything pretty much eating on the trough that we need. Pack everything together, and then yeah, I should be sitting about 2 hours at that point. Then I'll probably drop this Paraceratherium. It's bloody as all get out, though.
Is it?
Yeah, they were fighting a T-Rex on our back wall.
Oh, what if it isn't Celeste? Celeste, you want to explain to myself and Oscar why you weren't in the server today?
It's because you don't love us, isn't it?
That's what I'm figuring. Is it because we brought Lily into the tribe?
That's probably what it is. She wants to be the only over.
Female. Yeah. Overly endowed female.
Ovary and see what you did there.
Yeah.
It was a stretch, but it was good.
You know, it's one of those things, like, you just go, should I take it? Should I not take it? And I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. What's the worst gonna happen? Horrible joke. In front of 7 people. You're one of them, so like 6 really don't count. Actually gotta carry. Less work for me.
Went ahead and bred the pigs since I'm already doing all this anyways.
Oh, cool. Probably not gonna be all that great, to be honest. Did you dodex the pig?
You know, I haven't, and I didn't dodex the other one we had.
So, meh.
I'll just dodex the baby and go from there.
That works.
That's pretty much what I was going to do with the raptors. To tell you the truth, I'm not really expecting a ton out of these guanodons in this run.
No.
Because I'm actually switching our main breeder to the other one because it's got better stats.
Which one? The red one?
Mm-hmm.
The one I just like knocked out and walked away and came back and it was...
Oh no, the other one. It was the
white
one of the babies. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that the white one or is it the other one?
I don't know.
Now I'm confused. Not the Dododex one again, anyways. Now the one that you knocked out and just walked off, he's getting the first run this in the next breed cycle, and then he's going to get put up for cannon fodder. Because really, the only thing we really want to see is a chance for now the stats, because he's got plus melee plus health.
Oh, yeah.
So if we can get that percentage for that stat to pass on, then we're golden. And then what it'll do is if we got like 2 max levels with that chance to pass that on, and then it's golden. And then we can just run that with like an oxygen and a stamina, and then we would have everything that it's doubling. And then when we get that all set up, then that'll be the main bloodline from there on. No, you're probably still not fully recovered from that 2-week run of craziness.
That's probably true. I wanted to get something going here. I'm not feeling what I'm doing. I don't like it.
You can always come back in and do it later.
Yeah, I'm going to. Just try to figure out what's going on with that. While I'm here, I might as well.
Still be nice if we could get those real nice horizontal layer look.
I know. I think the only thing I'm really going to be able to do with that is I'm going to have to do it myself. Just do a really small demonstration. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. And then kind of go from there. Just put it up. Yeah.
Ooh, we got a mutation.
Oh?
I'll have to figure out what it is here in a minute.
On the wolves?
No, Guanodon.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling this tonight, so I'm going to